Nova Scotia won't be happy about this, Pax.
So we let them know we're taking a different route
To
through
do that, I need access to the Weave. And that won't happen until we get to Salt Lake. We had a plan.
Your plan. And it's not like you've been forthcoming on everything, like the contents of our cargo.
I told you. I don't actually know what's in the data we hijacked from Purity. Nova Scotia's been tight-lipped about that. For good reason. The less we know, the better. We transport our cargo to Nova Scotia, and we don't ask questions. That was always the plan, and you agreed to it. Look, I'm not your enemy, Pax. I recruited you, and I'm trying to protect you. All of you.
They're my friends, Theo. Protecting this crew is my job. And taking a different route across the Pacific border into the Republic is part of that.
Informing Nova Scotia about the detour is not our only problem. Given what happened this morning, the longer we stay in Pacifica, the riskier it gets. And if we don't show up for our booking in Winnemucca Tuesday night, we'll be in violation of our visa.
No?
You're both saying the same thing. The mission's important. There's really no need for conflict.
I guess you're right. Sorry, Pax.
Yo, Theo! What you up to, my man?
Perusing the map.
Perusing?
What's with the old-timey paper map? We're still in Pacifica. Don't you have your mobile?
I destroyed my mobile yesterday.
Wow. Okay. Hardcore. You can borrow mine. I still have some data left.
None of us should be using a mobile.
It's a burner. They can't trace us.
They can trace everyone. Throw that thing away. You too, Gnome.
Fine, Mr. Buzzkill. You're not the one with over 40 followers on Squibble. But whatever.
Hey.
No big deal.
Hey! Hey, everyone, listen up.
What's happening?
Speech.
I know the original plan was to cross the border east into Nevada, and from there on to Utah and the Rockies. But we'll be taking a different route north, through Liberty, Oregon. Before
Liberty.
I would actually like an explanation.
I concur.
Liberty's where my sister lives.
Your sister? Did you know she had a sister?
I did not.
She's one of us. A Nomo. We can't leave without her. So, we're going to Liberty to get her.
Why didn't you tell us this earlier?
Why didn't you tell me you had a sister?
I didn't think you'd agree to it, Theo.
If you told me it was because of family, I would have.
Hey, none of us have been home in ages. What makes you so special?
I guess picking up her sister makes this a bit different.
If we're detouring for Pax's family, why not drop in on my parents at the same time?
You know that's not the same, Sai. This is my last chance to say goodbye to Moms. We're just picking up my sister, and then we'll continue the journey. We transport the cargo across the Republic to Nova Scotia, we get our money, and then it's up to each of us to decide what's next.
Right. Plan on springing any more surprises on us?
No?
Fine. Fuck it. Let's go to Liberty. At least one of us gets to go home.
What about the plan? We're just abandoning that? Whatever. It's not like anyone's listening to me.
What was that, Theo?
Nothing.
Yo, Theo. Earlier, when you came over to talk, I used vocals to make you back off.
Oh. Why?
I don't know, man. It's what I do. Instinct? I just wanted to let you know.
Okay. Thank you.
And for me. We're the aliens. We're the refugees. We're nothing like, yeah, we're nothing like you. We will eclipse you. We're the Dustborn, this bug is airborne. We're the new porn, our kind is newborn. Another day, another dollar for weird science experiment.
It's not a science experiment, it's a linguistic test.
Dude, I have wires strapped to my head. I think this counts as weird science.
Fair point. Ready anytime.
So, you just want me to pick symbols again?
Same procedure as last time. When you see a prompt, push a button.
Okay. Let's do this.
How do you feel?
What are we doing here, Jacob?
We've been over this before.
Just pretend I have no clue. Like, what's the computer telling you?
I don't know yet. We'll have to run this data through the... Okay, I deserve that look. I'll tell you more once you've studied the screen and pushed one of the buttons. And we've talked about the proto-language before, how it helps you vocalize. I'm gaining insight into how your vocals work, how you're instinctively using the proto-language to circumvent mental barriers, effectively bypassing the ears to get to the brain.
You make it sound so intrusive.
It is intrusive. It is brutal, and that's what makes it so incredibly fascinating. What's even more fascinating is how every anomal has access to different proto-language stems, giving them, you, different abilities. We know that's because of the broadcast, but we have no idea why it only happened to a tiny percentage of those who were exposed.
Have you ever... Do you know of any anomal who's learned new vocals?
New vocals? You mean post-broadcast? I don't think that's possible. According to our research...
It is. When I was a kid, I had a device that let me record echoes and mess around with the recordings until it played this strange chant. And then it's how I learned to block and trigger people.
That's... If what you're saying is true, it would change everything. This device would be extremely valuable.
I don't have it, but I might be able to get it.
Pax, if it works the way you describe it, Nova Scotia would pay a fortune for it. I'm glad you trust me enough to tell me. And I'm happy you agreed to participate in these tests.
I came for the money and stayed for the company.
Pax, I was thinking after we're done here today, maybe we could go out for a drink or, are you okay? Pax? Pax!
I know that tree. I've seen it before in the stillness, and now I'm dreaming about it, which makes sense, I guess. It's whispering. What's it saying? We need to get closer.
Doctors and scientists lie to us. They don't tell us the truth because they want to enslave us by putting transmitters in vaccines. Don't trust the moon, it's fake.
Okay, it's that sort of dream. There are more of you.
Attention everyone. We're approaching the Pacifica Republic border control.
Pax, you awake?
Are we sure there's no warrant out for our arrest?
We'll soon find out.
Ugh, that's reassuring.
If they thought we had anything to do with that cop getting... They would have caught up to us already, Sai.
Passing through the Pacifica border check.
Hey, why did we stop?
Automated border. Control. Normal procedure.
Guys? Guys!
Is that? Oh fuck, oh fuck,
Driver.
oh fuck!
You might want to, drive.
We're still being scanned.
Fuck that, let's just go!
Gate won't open until the scan's complete. But as long as the vehicle ID isn't flagged in the system, it should let us through.
catch up with us. They have flying ships.
The Puritans can't follow us into the DMC. It'd be an act of war against the Republic.
We've received the all clear by the Pacific Authority.
Seriously? Oh, alhamdulillah. Does this mean we're home free?
Not yet. We have to actually pass through the DMC and across the Republic border.
And the Puritans can't follow?
They're banned from the Republic. Like I said, it'd be an act of war to even enter no man's land. Justice has no love for the Puritans, and the feeling's mutual.
But won't the Republic border guards wonder why a punk rock band on a tour bus is being pursued by Puritans?
It might just count in our favor. But we'll soon find out. As far as they're concerned, we're just a band touring the Republic.
And not a crew of dangerous criminals making their daring escape from Pacifica.
Nice scenery.
That's no man's. Trespassers are shot.
What? Are they gonna shoot at us?
We're not trespassing.
As long as we stay on the bus, we're safe. I think.
We're entering the American Republic.
Welcome to Mordor, fellow hobbits.
I've been hailed by Justice Border Patrol. I'm required to stop the vehicle.
Oh, fuck.
Normal procedure. Let's not give them a reason to detain us. Remember our cover. We're a punk rock band touring the provinces.
Oh, we're so fucked.
License to operate this vehicle?
I'm transmitting the requested information now, sir.
I need to speak with a human, not a machine.
Good afternoon, officer. 4 humans, 1 robot.
Papers, please. Passports, visas, invitation letter. What's up with the corporate motorcade back there? Are you associated with the Puritans?
No. No, sir. I think there was some sort of border inspection. Nothing at all to do with us.
Your purpose for entering the Republic?
We're a band.
A band?
Music. Punk, rock music. We're touring the provinces.
Huh.
You'll find that it's all been approved.
One moment, sir. Everybody off the bus.
What's the problem?
Now.
I suggest we treat this as a warm-up gig. At least no one's paying to hear us. Huh? How bad can it be?
I regret every choice that led me here.
What do we even play? We haven't practiced.
I scribbled down some lyrics for that tune we jammed on last week.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Whenever you're ready.
Just follow my lead, guys. We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you, we're nothing like you. Your past due. We will eclipse you. We're the aliens. your kind won't end. Where the dustborn, this bug is airborne. Where the newborn, our kind is newborn. Where the dustborn, this bug is airborne. Where the newborn, our kind is newborn. Where the dustborn.
That wasn't terrible, I guess.
We usually warm up before each gig. You caught us by surprise.
Well, whatever. You may want to pick a different song next time. Folks in the Republic don't much like politics with their entertainment. What's the name of your band?
We're the Dustborn.
Remember, your travel permit's only valid in the provinces for no more than 30 days. Overstay your permit or try crossing the Rockies into the Heartlands, you'll be arrested. You're in the American Republic now. Pacifica laws don't apply. Mind how you go and who you associate with. There are deviants everywhere.
That wasn't exactly good, was it?
For a band that hasn't practiced in weeks, I'd say we did okay.
We got through it, but we need to do better. But those lyrics, Pax, a bit risque for the Republic, aren't they?
Who listens to the lyrics?
You sure the Puritans can't get to us, Theo?
Very sure. The Republic may not be safe. We're in Justice territory, but we've seen the last of the Puritans. Pacifica would never allow them to cross. They'd end up in a shooting war with the Republic.
Okay, well, you're the expert.
Hey.
That was not great.
Good enough, those twits. At least we made it into the Republic.
What are you reading?
The Marilyn Monroe story.
Who's that?
Who's... Seriously? Seriously? Jesus, Pax. Movie star. JFK's second wife? America's first lady, Madam Justice.
I try to avoid justice history.
I don't even know what to say. She's only one of the most important figures of the 20th century.
She dead?
Is she? No! And that's not the point. She's actually still alive, 104 and ticking. And she looks fabulous.
Cool. Enjoy your book about an old lady who got famous for being married to an old dead dude.
I hate you.
Sup,
You can breathe again.
girl? That was intense. We got through it, but fuck me, that was a close call. Look, my hands are still shaking. It's a fucking miracle I didn't turn into a statue out there.
But you didn't, and we made it. We're in the Republic.
The Republic! Wait, why are we happy about that?
Who's that?
Huh? What do you mean, who's that? It's Gnome.
I'm kidding. It's good. Keep working at it. Maybe someday you'll be a professional.
Ah, hilarious.
All right.
Yes?
Hey, do you want to talk about the detour?
No, not now. We can discuss things once we've made camp.
Yeah?
Here we go, kid. Our route. So, we're going from Pacifica through Oregon and Nevada, where we have our first booked gig, to New Jerusalem, Utah, and one of the Weave's secret libraries. After that, we play another gig before crossing into the Rockies to Boulder, Colorado, and our second library. Then north through South Dakota, Minnesota, to Chicago. And a meeting with Theo's contact. And from there, into Canada and Acadia to Nova Scotia. Nearly 4,000 miles on roads less traveled to a place we've never heard of in service of a shadowy employer. I'm not sure this was a great idea, kid, but you can't argue with a paycheck or the chance for a new start far away from this wretched place.
Hello, ma'am. According to the signs, there's a campsite coming up.
Is there a coffee shop?
It's a campsite, Gnome, not the Embarcadero.
As soon as we've parked, I'll start preparing dinner.
I'll take care of the fire.
And I'll, watch?
Hey, that's my job.
I'll give it to you, Theo. This is, what's the word I'm looking for?
Primitive.
Rustic.
Cozy. Cozy's the word. This is cozy.
Isn't rustic the same as primitive?
Rustic is
Okay, es hat wieder ein Rauschen. Ich hasse das. So. Boah. Ja, bis jetzt sage ich auf alle Fälle, das Spiel hat was. So. Mal gucken, dass hier auch das eingestellt ist. So. Auf alle Fälle bin selber auch heute erst drüber gestolpert gestern.
romance. Primitive is an insult.
Ist eine gute Story.
Primitive is sexy. Rustic is your dad's man cave.
I'm telling you, the word's cozy. Cozy is like comfortable socks.
What's a man cave?
Oh, Theo. The things I can teach you.
Based on our performance earlier today, I suggest we run through a couple of songs after dinner. Remember, we're booked to play at Pete's Pool Hall day after tomorrow.
Huh. I think Pax is writing some new material. Maybe we can try that out. Oh, that smells so good. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starving.
Oder go for
How
it.
do I tell when my sausage is done?
The locals call it a dog, Si.
I prefer sausage.
Oh, we know.
What is that? Oh, funny.
I don't get it.
Oh, you sweet, innocent man.
The best way to tell if a sausage is done is to use your mouth.
Was that a dirty joke, Theo? Did you just tell a dirty joke?
OMG.
I have no idea what you two are talking about.
Yo, robot, is this sausage halal?
I made notes of all dietary restrictions. Those dogs are made with turkey meat.
Well, as long as it's not pork.
And to think I had a reservation at the best sushi restaurant in San Francisco tonight.
You had a reservation at a restaurant? You knew we'd be on the run, right?
I like to keep my options open.
Your options. A dinner reservation. Tonight.
At the finest sushi place in town. Yes, Theo.
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
The grilled mushrooms and barbecue pork are ready anytime.
You know what? Maybe I'll stick with the sausages.
That'd be a damn shame.
Shut up.
Okay.
Wait, where do we sleep? Under the open sky? I don't want to wake up at 4 in the morning with a squirrel on my face.
We sleep on the bus.
Is it safe?
Yeah, what about motorcycle gangs and anarchists?
You don't have to worry about biker.
Good job with the grub. Wasn't bad.
I'm glad it wasn't bad. I did use fresh ingredients. Since we're giving feedback. Your performance earlier was acceptable, but you missed a lot of notes and didn't always stay on beat.
Noted.
Anytime, Pax. Ma'am, if I may ask, why are you antagonistic towards robots? Of course, if you'd rather not say, I completely understand.
It's not personal.
If one of my kind hurt you or someone you care about...
No, not that old chestnut. Where I grew up, technology was frowned on. And robots were taboo.
You were anarcho-primitivist.
And deeply religious. The problem isn't you specifically. The problem is you're a robot. Like I said, it's nothing personal. You'll guard the bus tonight.
If there's any sign of trouble, I'll sound the alarm. My programming prevents me from partaking in physical altercations.
End program.
Yes, ma'am.
Do we have s'mores?
Do we have what?
I hate to...
This is nice.
It is nice. Sorry for being so selfish earlier. I'm happy you get to see your family. Even if I can't. I guess I was still feeling shitty after the whole cop thing. And the bathroom thing. All the things, Pax.
Why can't you go back?
Long story. My dad thinks I'm a monster. My mom's... She never stands up to him. And my fucking siblings... Dude, it's just too much. I don't want to think about my justice-worshipping family right now. Hey, we're in the Republic. Can you believe it? Our cover story held up. Speaking of earlier, not the cop thing. Although, seeing him get squashed by that fucking truck is gonna haunt me. No,
war schon verwirrend.
the bathroom thing. It won't take long. I need to talk about it. With someone.
What's up?
My meltdown. It made me think about the face I show the world. I overshare. I make myself vulnerable. And that's not always healthy. I should learn from you and Gnome. Keep my cards close to my chest, put on a mask, and maybe stop caring so fucking much about everything. That's it. That's how I feel.
Thanks for sharing that.
What are friends for? Is this what you tried to bribe me with earlier? I'm not a dog, Pax. You can't just hand me a treat and expect me to behave.
I'm sorry.
I'll still take the jerky, though.
Dat war klar.
Perfect snack for a road trip. You know, before we met, Strongman's was my go-to snack during marathon warehouse shifts. I'd have to hide it in my shoes before going in. We weren't allowed to bring outside food and snacks. We'd have to buy it from the fucking UU vending machines at ridiculously inflated prices. Oh yeah, this shit's bringing back memories.
You seem more relaxed.
I'm loving this. I've been camping before, but it's been a minute.
Growing up, we had campfires every night. Plenty of toasted tofu and compulsory sing-alongs. I don't miss it, but I also don't mind it.
I feel a lot more relaxed with stars over my head and a sausage in my hand. But do not.
You've camped before?
A couple of times. My dad insisted that we had to experience fresh air and open skies, so he took us upstate. My mom hated it, of course. But my brother and me, city kids, you know, accustomed to concrete and subways, it was thrilling to see forest and stars, and to be together in a way we never were at home. My parents were always so busy, but on those trips, there was nothing else to do than be a family. Man, I love that. Unfortunately, our outings ended when I got in trouble for defacing public property. Everything changed after that.
Sorry.
Ancient history, man. Doesn't matter.
I'm sorry I haven't been entirely forthcoming about my childhood.
We all have wounds that may be slow to heal. And it's not like I've told you everything about my past either.
What, you're a Justice double agent?
Huh? Don't even joke about that. No, I just mean that we've all had to live inside more than one closet. Anomals, refugees, we've all got our guard up.
Well, you're about to learn all my dirty little childhood secrets.
I can't wait to meet your mom and sister.
Don't get too excited. There's family stuff.
Don't worry. I got your back, sister.
Any regrets?
About?
You know, this?
Oh, fuck yeah. Regrets all the way down, man. But what else could we do? Keep drifting from gig to shitty gig for minimum wage, worrying about being exposed as anomals? At least you had your cons. My Vox was only ever gonna get me in serious trouble. Nah, I'll always have regrets. But this was our way out. And it beats being a Pacific zombie. Fucking liberty or death, sister.
I'm going to, mingle.
Okay, go ahead, be the life of the party. Love your shirt, by the way. It's so... you.
You think so?
No doubt.
So anyway, I hate to say it, but I'm with Theo on this one.
How are you doing?
Good question. I've had more time for self-reflection than I've had in years. It's almost decadent. Truth is, I haven't left Pacifica in a decade. And I haven't been home in almost 2. I mean... I don't know if I can call Hong Kong home anymore. But there's really nowhere else. Maybe it's time to go back. I mean, after we complete the mission and get paid, of course.
It's a sweet deal. Kind of money they're paying us?
It's not about that. I had money. It honestly wasn't that great. It's about being free. I wonder why Sai decided to do this. Now she can't ever return to Pacifica. Was that what she signed up for?
There was nothing left for her in Pacifica.
Fair enough. Sai's had a traumatic day. I feel bad about tag-teaming her.
I also know how much you enjoy cleaning up after me.
Fair point. But the heist must have been a terrifying experience for her. And seeing the dearly departed officer get pulped, not fun for anyone. Whilst we're on the topic of trauma, this whole thing?
What about it?
Great shirt. Even better concert. Man, we really are in the middle of nowhere. I wonder what my business partners would think if they saw me now. They'd probably just think I'd gone completely bonkers and have me sectioned.
Do you care what they think?
Not really. I made this decision for me. I never gave them a second thought. You know, for the first time in a long time, I'm happy my phone's dead.
You might like this.
What's... Where did you get this? This is actually rare. I had a copy of this. My father bought it shortly before he left for England. This was basically how my collection started. I'd scour the shops in Hong Kong for new comics and spend all of my allowance. Mother hated it. I kept my collection a secret from her. I had to sell this particular issue recently, together with my entire collection, to cover some financial losses. I never thought I'd see another copy of Justice for All #1. Probably the most unintentionally homoerotic comic ever made. It opened the doors to a whole new universe for me. This is amazing. Thank you.
Thanks again for coming along.
I was done with Pacifica. Pacifica was done with me. And
what?
nothing. It's just money. I honestly don't care. But losing you would be intolerable. Besides, what would I do on my own in Pacifica? This way, I get to go out in style with my crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
I don't want to lose you either. But that doesn't mean...
Sure, I know that. That's not why I'm here.
This has you written all over it.
Lady Justice. Be still my beating heart.
I figured you'd like it.
Like it? Darling, I adore it. Perfect timing, too. I just realized I left my e-cigs in the apartment. I just need some real cancerous cigarettes to light up.
You know, there's a reason real tobacco's illegal in Pacifica.
And that reason is the nanny state. If I want to slowly kill myself, that's my problem, not theirs. Or yours.
What?
First time?
First time?
Camping.
Do you really see me doing this of my own volition?
Not even as a kid.
My folks weren't the outdoorsy types, and Hong Kong isn't exactly known for its campsites. As for boarding school, I had other priorities. Seems I've been robbed of a somewhat dubious pleasure. What are you doing?
Just relaxing.
Okay.
I don't know how to make a graceful exit.
Pretend you're going to the toilet, then slink away into the night. Works like a charm, every time. Like I said, I hate to say it, but I'm with Theo on this one.
Hello.
the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you, we're nothing like you. Your past due. We will eclipse you. We're the aliens. We're the refugees. We walk among you. We're right behind you. Your time is past. Your kind won't last. We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn.
As I was saying, I hate to say it, but I'm with Theo on this one. What's...
Sounds good. Keep it up.
Sorry?
The, strings.
Ah, thanks. I hope I'm not disturbing anyone.
Seriously, you're so good with the guitar. No one minds.
Thanks, Pax.
What are you playing?
What? Oh, just, improvising. Playing the guitar relaxes me. It's like meditation.
Cool. Maybe we can collaborate on something.
Not sure this is worth developing. And you write your own songs and...
We need more. After all, if we're gonna pretend to be a real band and get paid to play, might as well have fun with it.
Let me think about it.
5 bis 7
We
sollte man haben.
couldn't have gotten through that border gig without your mad guitar skills.
We did okay.
We'll get better.
I can be of use to you if you let me. And keep me in the loop.
What should I have done differently?
Just talk to me. I'm not inflexible. I understand the importance of family.
You're right. Next time, I'll talk to you first.
I was mostly concerned they'd have time to catch up with us. The Pacific cops have to realize their officer stopped someone. Just not who or why. Or they covered it up.
Is that a good thing?
Well, the Puritans were already looking for us. But it doesn't matter now. The Puritans can't get to us in the Republic. Over here, they're public enemy number 1. Well, number 2. I'm not worried about today. We got through it together. And we're a stronger crew because of it.
The feeling's mutual. I have to admit, I was deeply skeptical, but this works.
Skeptical.
Come on. You're a software engineer. Not exactly the stereotypical outdoorsy type, but here you are, building campfires.
You really don't know me, Pax.
I know you're great with the guitar, that you're a secret agent with a mysterious past, and also that you're into camping. After a month of this, I'll know all your deepest, darkest secrets.
Nothing brings people together like an open fire.
Wohl wahr.
Especially arsonists.
Speaking of getting to know each other better, leaving anyone behind in Pacifica?
Aside from my former employers. I'm sure the Puritans miss having me around. They'd love to do an exit interview. With a variety of sharp instruments.
Aside from the Puritans?
No one. All my family's back home. No partner, no pets. No loose threads.
This was a long con for you.
10 years undercover with the Puritans.
10 years. My longest con was maybe 10 hours.
It got you to this place, so I'm not sure who wins.
If we keep up this lucky streak, we all win.
If we stick with the plan and the route, we won't need luck.
I guess you've seen enough of my box in action to have questions.
You harm people.
Yeah, I guess that's all there is to it. My words aren't very pleasant. I'm not like Gnome, who can just smooth over emotional cracks. Or Sai, who's, well, Sai. Her vocals are all about her own body. I cause pain. I always have to watch what I say, because if I don't, people get hurt. Which can be useful, for sure, but...
It takes discipline. It takes self-control. It's easy to lash out, but if you do, you'll get caught.
I've been lucky, because I'm not always very good at keeping my emotions in check.
So, don't make you angry.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. About the detour, I appreciate you not giving me any more crap about it.
Who said I'm done giving you shit? If you told me earlier, we could have informed Nova Scotia about our route change. But look, I get it, Pax. Family always comes first.
Can't you just call them?
All Republic phones are surveilled by Justice, and you can't dial out of the country. The only way to contact Nova Scotia and the hidden libraries is through the Weave.
What is the Weave?
A network of people, of ancient computer terminals, connected via copper telephone lines, unused radio frequencies, even physical media. It's what connects the libraries in the Republic with Nova Scotia and La Torre. It's safe from surveillance, because it's so primitive and archaic. They have no idea it exists, no way to listen in. But it also means we need a Weave terminal to send messages. And there aren't a lot of them around. Next one's in Salt Lake.
Anyway, I'm gonna check in with the others.
Right. So,
I hate to say it, but I'm with Theo on this one. What's s'mores?
S'mores are marshmallow and salted cracker-based snacks, usually roasted in and consumed by open campfires. I'm sorry, was that an inappropriate response?
Not at all. What he said. She said. It. What are you, robot?
I'm a robot. I don't have an assigned gender.
Good for you.
Wait, so how do we make... s'mores?
You put a marshmallow on a stick, roast it, and smush it between two crackers. Make it a salted marshmallow cracker
Okay, schauen
sandwich.
wir mal, ob wir irgendwas finden können hier.
That sounds awful.
Again, Theo, I'm with you. That sounds awful.
Do you guys enjoy hitting everything I love?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Das finde ich Spiel recht interessant.
So who here snores?
I have no idea if I snore or not.
No one's ever told you if you snore?
I haven't lived with anyone for over 10 years. How would I know?
Don't you have...
Zeigen wir ein, das war der schlafen. Nochmal abwaschen. Okay. Hab gehofft, ich kann noch einen Song schreiben oder so. Sag mal die Spaßkarte.
How do you feel that went, Theo?
What are we talking about?
The heist, man. How would you rank it?
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay, weiter haben wir noch gar nicht geplant. Und hier runter. Dann legen wir uns mal.
I'm shocked. I thought we were in the hands of a professional. Now we find out you're just another amateur.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but you need to wake up.
Eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf gegen 4.
We have visitors. I believe
Horned
they're...
riders. Not in Oregon, Theo?
They don't usually come this far west.
Well, tonight they did. Where's Sai?
I don't know. I just woke up.
All right, stay here. Leave this to me.
Please exercise caution, ma'am. They are armed and very loud.
I'm sure they can be reasoned with.
Good morning. We're here for the bus and for any valuables you may have. Just walk away
No,
and...
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Your mistake. Riders, kill.
You're gonna attack an unarmed woman?
What? No. Never. Here, take this.
We'll need to go a few rounds before I'm ready to shout.
What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Leave my
What
children
the
be.
hell?
My words are weapons. You want me to show you? By hitting that guy before, we've built up a special attack I call a shout. Remember that whole words are our weapons thing? Time to see it in action, kid. Let's shout.
Okay. Achso, geht nur das. Und jetzt einfach loslassen, oder?
Leave me alone.
The Asphalt God will avenge each and every one of us.
This is a bit rude, waking us up at 4 in the morning.
A bit rude.
I don't like being up this early.
Sure, but we're here to rob.
We can end this now if you just walk away.
We don't walk away. We're horned right.
Be gone.
We don't walk away. We're horned riders.
Sorry.
Ah, die schön.
Okay, kid. Time to talk about taunts. This is a way to focus our attack on a single enemy and do a lot of damage.
Right.
Let's give it a try. Bitch attack. Move.
Do not fuck with my friends!
Oh boy.
Took you long enough.
I was busy, okay?
Hello, loser. About time you joined in. Buzz off.
Talking to me? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What was that?
You let your minions take the heat while you walk.
Minions?
Coming at you.
Au.
Fine, you win. Go on. Strike the final blow. It won't count unless it's a knockout. Do it. What are you waiting for?
Ah, Mann.
Do it, you coward.
Ah, scheiß drauf.
If you insist.
Ist er nur K.O. Ist er nicht gleich draufgegangen.
That's right. Stay down. Sorry, just always wanted to say that.
I really didn't think Horned Riders came this far west. Justice must be losing control in the provinces.
Hey, are we sure these bozos are okay? I mean, they tried to kill us, but...
Broken bones and bruised egos, they'll survive.
Okay. I'm not ready to add murdering people to
Okay.
my guilty conscience just yet. And I don't know, did you have to punch her lights out? I mean, she was mean.
What did I miss?
Hey, what's up with all the dead bodies?
Ah, okay. Eigentlich bis jetzt ein cooles Story-Game. Mal ein bisschen was anderes.
How long's it been since you were here last?
2014, so...
16 years.
Ma'am, the signs say, stay out. Should
keep
we?
going. It's not like they have guns. Or robots. That barrier's new.
A lot can change in 16 years.
Don't. Please.
Sieht aus wie eine Handbetriebene. Kann man nur garantiert wegmachen. Okay,
This feels different. It's the vibe. Something's off.
You're right.
This used to be a justice re-education camp for children.
Camp Cedar. Sounds deceptively innocent. Right. So, you're right. I feel it too. And it's chilly. Aren't you freezing?
Did you not pack a jacket, Pax?
I'm fine. Do you guys hear singing?
I don't hear anything.
I hear it. Oh, that's fucking creepy. What are they singing?
It's like a folk song of some kind.
Is this normal? Pax?
Hollow.
Is this what people did when you lived here? Sing
excuse
creepy
me.
folk songs?
Now I hear it. It's nice. I wouldn't call it creepy.
Really, Theo? You think this is nice? Dude, you haven't watched enough horror movies.
I don't watch horror movies.
Oh, you're missing out.
You're definitely missing out, and it makes you less prepared for a situation like this.
Next, there'll be effigies and bonfires and chanting.
Do those things count as effigies? They are creepy.
Junior Justices! They're not creepy at all. They're super cute.
I mean...
I'm with Theo on this one, Si. They're definitely contributing to the whole folk horror vibe.
Do not speak ill of Junior Justice. They're adorable.
This place looks like something from a Western movie.
What do you mean by a
Oopsie.
I know this isn't exactly what I'd promised you.
I don't know. It's bucolic. I'm enjoying the absence of sand, sun, and filthy humans.
This new low-maintenance gnome is a refreshing change.
Right?
Can I continue? What do you mean by a Western movie?
As in not Asian or African or South American.
Western movie. As in a Western. You know, with cowboys, Indians.
Hey! I'm the Indian here. You mean indigenous peoples.
Oh
I
man.
think American Indians is acceptable.
Sure, if you want to propagate a myth created by genocidal imperialists.
Fair.
All I meant was that fort looks like something from She Wore a Yellow Ribbon.
She wore what?
Who's wearing a yellow ribbon?
What's a fort?
Okay.
Never mind.
I was hoping for a warmer welcome.
This is what happens when you try to go home again. Locked doors and beware the dog signs.
And the creepy singing?
All part of the full welcome back package.
At least there's no blazing hot Pacifica sun to contend with.
My vitiligo thanks you. Well, say what you want about this creepy place. My vitiligo appreciates the gloomy skies. For the first time in years, I don't have to run for shade.
What?
What? I didn't say anything.
Just wondering what you're thinking.
To be honest, I'm just enjoying the fresh air and the singing.
Weirdo.
It's bolted shut.
Those symbols creep me out.
Ja.
Some neo-pagan folk horror shit.
Guess it's a warning of some sort.
Welcome to Summer Isle.
I'm sorry?
It's from an English horror movie from the 19...
What are these symbols?
Oh, wusste ich doch. Jedes Spiel dasselbe.
Visitors, I see you, visitors. This is private property.
Oh, fuck.
The TOLBOI unit. Perhaps it can assist me with the tools I need to repair our vehicle.
Didn't I tell you to stay with the bus?
What do you mean? Repair our vehicle?
Oh, pardon me.
Hey!
Please put that down.
Oh man.
There was something wrong with that one. It did not think properly. I have dismantled it for your safety. Please stay here until I return with a human.
Hey, unser Fahrer. Scheiße.
It's shut down. But the
Can you fix it?
I'm not sure. We'll bring it back to the bus and take a closer look at it there.
Mund-zu-Mund Beatmung.
Sai, would you mind giving me a hand? Or two?
Yes, boss man.
The older kids would sneak out at night after the main gate was shut.
Sneak out to do what?
You know, teen stuff.
Sex, drugs, and alcohol?
We'd hunt cottontails and gray diggers. You go first.
Also ein Nagel hängt das Scheißding dran.
Pax, we have
Come on, you cow.
a potential problem. Who the hell are you? What are you doing here? She has a gun pointed at me. I need you here right now.
What the hell are you doing here?
Whoa, hey, easy.
Are you with the government? With justice?
This might be a good time for everyone to relax. Right, Gnome?
Yeah, she's right. This is all fine.
Stop talking!
We're
What
not
are you
a threat.
doing?
Everything's fine, yeah? Let's forget this whole thing happened. Start fresh.
I don't... Are you... Did you just mess with my head? Are
I'm
you...
just letting you know we're not a threat, and everything's
You
peachy.
are deviants. There's nothing for you here. We don't ship deviants over the border anymore. You need to leave. It's not safe for any of us.
We're not your enemies. We've come to speak with Abuela Annie.
How do you know Annie?
I'm her daughter, Pax.
Pax? You're Annie and Rosa's Pax? For real?
In the flesh.
Fred, you don't remember me? You used to push me around when we were kids. What are you doing here? Why did you come back?
I remember you. Fred. It's been a while. Now, please, let us in. You know me. You can trust me.
Trust you? You were a fucking bully. I hated you. Why should I let you back in after, what, 15 years?
16, but who's counting?
If you really are Pax, you must have something to say for yourself. That one never shut up.
Like I said, I'm here for Annie.
Did Annie ask you to come? Is this part of her plan to destroy Liberty?
Destroy what? I just want to speak with my mom. Do you know where she is?
I'm not gonna let you and your friend here just wander around camp.
I'll do the wandering. Gnome will stay here. Hey!
Okay, fine.
Will you be okay?
There's a weird vibe to this place. But I'll be fine.
If you hurt them, I'll break every bone in your body.
I'm not hurting anyone. I'm just trying to keep my people safe.
With a gun, you're putting more lives at risk. What are you even doing with that thing? Moms would have never allowed it.
Been gone a long time. And it's not like we asked for the guns, but thanks to Annie, we're stuck with the damn things.
Where's Annie?
Up by Rose's grave. It's her birthday.
I know. I'm her damn daughter.
Pax. Gnome?
Say hi to the camera kid. Nah. These towers have been blind for a generation.
Hello?
Still getting a weird vibe?
Something's wrong. I don't know if it's the people or something else. It feels malicious. I've never felt anything like it. I'd really appreciate it if you could hurry up and do what needs doing. I want to be back on that bus before nightfall.
I need to talk to Mom before... Okay, I'll hurry up and do what I need to do.
And please, try to avoid physical altercations. After last night's shit show, I'm not sure you'll survive another fight.
Not quite as threatening now, are you?
Protects us when no one else can or will. She stands between our community and the void. Her guns are loaded, her knives sharpened. Those from the outside who say Jane is just a myth or silly superstition have not wandered these woods at night. There is a darkness out there.
Yo, what's up, chicks?
Is a part of the
I don't know, kid.
But she also
What do you say to chickens?
Without Jane, none of us would be here.
That's a remnant from the detention camp days, kid. You never distinguished between holes in the ground.
Mal umschauen, wie immer. Das mache ich bei jedem Videospiel. Ich gehe mir erst den inoffiziellen Weg, weil manchmal dann Zeug noch rumliegt, das man noch irgendwie brauchen kann. Ah, dasselbe Buch habe ich ja auch. So.
Looks like I'm not the first visitor today, Rosa. They still miss you. We all... Oh. It's Rosa's 75th today. She was so sure she'd live to see it. She made plans, but then... She prayed you'd make it back for the funeral. What the hell are you wearing? You'll catch a cold. Did you forget we have weather up here? If you're here to talk, Pax, I'm listening.
I'm sorry I wasn't here for the funeral. I wanted to. Without papers, I couldn't leave Pacifica. And even if I managed to get out, I'd never be able to get back in.
So why are you here now?
We're not going back.
You're not going... Oh, shit. I need to sit down. What do you mean you're not going back? You're staying here? After the risk we took sending you south, you're not returning to Pacifica?
We're just passing through. But I needed to come home. For Ziggy. And to say goodbye to you. And Mom. To say a proper goodbye to Mom.
It's too little too late, Pax.
I'm not going to fight with you. I just need to see Ziggy. And I need to get something. Something I left behind.
I don't know where your sister is. She goes off on her own, sometimes for hours, sometimes for days.
Okay. Well, I'll look for her. You greet all visitors with a loaded gun these days?
Times have changed. People are scared. I'll talk to Fred. Not that she'll listen. The girls, at first they hated the idea of guns, but now they've grown used to them. Given the current mood, I'm not sure it was the right choice, but there's no going back. Z's so busy all the time, especially after we bought the robots. She keeps them running.
Why are people so hostile? And I don't just mean the guns. Liberty doesn't feel like home anymore.
You left home a long time ago. I don't know what happened. It's gotten worse in the last year or two. The girls are frightened and happy, angry. I guess it's a reflection of the world outside Liberty. No one trusts anyone anymore. Spends a lot of time in the shop. I barely...
What are you growing?
There. We had to make money. And Rosa, she needed something to ease the pain.
What are you saying?
Those are opium poppies.
Oh.
Those are opium poppies.
Okay, Mom.
It's for medicinal purposes. We trade with the other communes. And we're being cautious. Justice never comes out here. Why would they? We're just a bunch of old broads.
I said okay. You don't need to explain yourself to me.
Anyway, spends a lot of time in the shop. I barely see her.
Are those machines...
They're ours. They help with crops, maintenance. We couldn't survive without them.
We did just fine without them.
It was Z's idea. We bought spare parts, decommissioned machines, and she put them together. People moved away after Rosa. We didn't have enough hands to keep up. The other girls complained, of course, but I'm the one who has to keep Liberty running. We can't hold on to the past. We'd be swallowed by it.
I guess. Why did you send me away?
To protect you. To protect Z. You know what happened, Pax. If you'd stayed, they would have come for you. We did what was best for everyone.
Everyone. Right.
You had opportunities in Pacifica that you would have never had here.
Much good it did me. Annie, what did you tell Z?
About...
why you sent me away?
It's been 16 years, Pax.
And it's been on my mind for 16 years.
You know how anxious your sister gets. You were always the strong one.
You didn't answer the question.
We told her what she needed to know.
Did you keep any of my belongings?
Most of them. They're still in your... well, it's Z's cabin now. She keeps it locked. There's been thefts. The key's in that arcade machine she keeps out front.
I'm gonna get my stuff and look for Ziggy.
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Alter Tabak. Hier. Lichtschalter.
Hello? Anyone here? Z? love what you've done with the place, see?
Ja, erstmal gucken, ob wir Musik anmachen können. Nope.
Hey, my old How about that, kid? Still fits.
You gotta talk into the microphone, Z, like this, see?
What are you doing, Z? I want to use the tape recorder. It'll be better with both of us. You gotta talk into the microphone, Z. Like this, see? Hello? Yeah, just like that. Okay, so we're recording the secret recording on Saturday. We need a date, not a day of the week. What's the date? 2009. That's just the year, not the whole date. Come on, what day is it? Saturday? No. Oh, never mind. It's April something. April something 2009, Camp Liberty, Oregon, the American Republic. This is Pax. And Ziggy. Don't interrupt. This is Pax, head chief of the Secret Society of Sisters, and this is...
Ziggy, the head executive chief president queen of the Secret Society
That's not a real title.
Yes, it is.
You don't even know what the word executive means, Zig.
It means important. What does this button...
You just stopped the recording.
That's okay. We got all the important information. We need to keep this safe for when historians find it in 300 years.
They'll probably be researching the Secret Society of Sisters. Hey, what's that?
Nothing. Don't...
Is that my meme? You thief.
I was just borrowing it for a little while. I was gonna give it back.
You have to ask first if you want to borrow it, otherwise it's stealing.
But you never share.
Give it back.
I'm just borrowing it.
I didn't say you could.
I'm telling Mom.
Go away.
Ow! That hurt. You're mean. You're not supposed to use your Vox on me. Or anyone. I'm telling Moms.
Don't you dare. If you do, I'll put you in that hole and nail it shut.
No!
Oh Mann, war die Kleine mies.
I don't know if it's still here, kid.
Konsole? Ja.
This is just the cartridge. So where's the meme? We came here for two things, kid. Z and the meme. Maybe if we find one, we find the other. Where are you hiding, sis?
It's Annie's girl, Pax.
Haben alle dieselbe Gitarre.
Hey, what are you doing?
They're talking about us.
Annie wants you up at the school to discuss the early warning system.
We wouldn't need an early warning system if we stopped inviting trouble into our community. First the opium, now we've got deviants running around spreading their verbal virus. I'm telling you, sooner or later, one of them's gonna go Nova and kill us all.
Well, Annie's waiting for you.
A fucking bell isn't gonna solve anything. We need to return to what made Liberty great, our traditional values. Whatever. I'll go see Annie. But tell the others I want to have a chat later about all of this.
Oh Mann.
They really don't like us.
This used to be a refuge for anomals, and now it's disturbing. This paranoid bullcrap. Not to mention the opium poppies.
She said something about a schoolhouse. I'd like to draw that.
School's up those stairs on the other side. Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Okay.
Careful the whole siding doesn't fall.
That's what I'm trying to fix. We don't want another incident like what happened to Harmony.
Perhaps she angered Jane. That's why it fell on her. Harmony's been saying she maybe wants to leave.
Well, she wouldn't be the only.
And then Pax fell face first into the mud, cursing like a sailor. Of course, Rosa washed her mouth out with green soap and grounded her for a month. After that, I don't think I ever heard Pax curse again.
This actually explains a lot. And I thought she was a handful now.
Oh, she was a real handful back then. She ruled the playground with an iron fist. But she also kept the other children in line. They looked up to her. And she'd always stand up for the weakest ones. She wasn't a bully. She was just tough.
Sounds like the Pax we all know and love.
Yeah, I have stories. So many stories.
I'd love to hear them all, Miss Annie.
Oh, just let me think.
What are you doing here?
Meeting your mum. She's a delight.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Could you give us some space?
Pax, don't be rude.
It's fine. It was nice meeting you, Miss Annie.
Is this how you treat your friends?
Sometimes. What's with the bell?
It's a way to alert everyone in case of an emergency. Old school, but foolproof. But we've been struggling to get it up. It's heavy.
No sign of Ziggy?
I have no idea where that girl is. You know how anxious she gets around people. So are you and this lovely, person?
I'm not sure what's happening there.
Well, I hope you figure it out. Did you find your things?
Not yet. Hey, why does everyone seem so on edge?
Like I told you, some are still stuck in the past. They'll have to learn to move on and leave the ghosts behind. Maybe Pax can pull the bell up.
The prodigal daughter returns to save the day. Go on then.
You look unreasonably happy.
What can I say? This place is growing on me. If I just ignore the creepy villagers side-eyeing me and the general folk horror ambiance, it's adorably rustic. Part of me just wants to stay, but that part of me would probably also end up being sacrificed to an ancient forest god.
What did you say to my mother?
Nothing. Nothing untrue.
Gnome.
She's cool. She gets it.
First off, no, she doesn't. Second, gets what exactly? Sai! Sai!
Come in! What do you need?
Rope, bell, upper body strength.
Just so you know, I'm doing this for your mom.
I'm about to do a sweet-ass stunt.
Pax, language!
I must have been 12 at the time. Wild as winter winds.
Sorry. Do a sweet stunt. Watch this.
You'll break your neck. Why can't you just use the slide like a normal child?
Normal?
Hab ich aber auch
I
gemacht.
am normal.
I wasn't.
That was radical.
It wasn't radical, Ziggy. Don't do that again, Pax.
I won't lie. That's a promise I can neither make nor keep.
We'll talk about it later. Right now, I need your help, both of you.
Oh man, not pickup patrol.
There's snow on the way, and the children left toys everywhere.
But we did pick up patrol yesterday.
If the toys are left out, they'll be covered in snow and hard to find.
This is totally unfair.
Totally unfair.
The world is unfair, girls. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll finish.
We could just leave the rest of them out. They'll be fine. You can't trust kids to pick up after themselves. You heard what Annie said. Both of us are on pickup patrol.
You're not allowed to call her that.
Abuela Annie, so are you helping or not?
In a minute. I'm almost done. And her name is Mom.
We can keep playing as long as we pick up toys as we go.
Won't Moms be mad?
Why did you... We're not doing anything wrong. Z, are you even helping?
Und manchmal bin ich zu schnell.
Not too fast, Pax.
Don't be so boring.
But I get dizzy.
You need to toughen up, kid.
Don't call me that. You're also a kid.
Older than you, fart face.
No name calling.
It's not name calling if it's the truth. Butt breath.
I'm telling Moms.
If you tell Moms, I'll make it go so fast you can't stop puking and you die. From puking.
Don't.
I won't, shit spout. I'm just messing with you.
You shouldn't say bad words. You'll go to hell.
All of Liberty was our playground. We were wild kids. Most of us orphans with free rein to roam. As long as we got to school on time, ate our meals together, went to bed by lights out, the wind and the weather were our wardens. Still, there was magic in that schoolyard, and I was its undisputed queen. No equipment was used without my consent. Yeah, I was a precocious
How many more of these
little
are
jerk.
there? This must be the last one, right? Kids should be banned from playing with... What's that?
Pacific Sideband. Pretty, isn't it?
Ugh, it's a snail.
I like snails. They're cute.
They're slimy.
It's soft. And they're good gardeners.
I don't care. I don't like them.
Z was always the smart one. The one who read books, paid attention in class, asked questions. I was the daredevil, the one who questioned authority and made life a living hell for Abuela Annie and Mama Rosa. Zig was a follower, but I underestimated her. She was a lot more independent than I gave her credit for.
Z, seriously, stop playing and start helping.
Are you gonna drop me again like last time?
That was an accident. I'm not gonna drop you.
It wasn't an accident. You did it on purpose and then you laughed when I said it hurt.
That's because you cry at everything, baby.
You cry when you get hurt.
No, I don't. I keep it all inside. If it doesn't kill you, you grow taller. That's what Annie says.
Mama Rosa says it's okay to cry.
Yeah, well, maybe the grown-ups aren't always right.
It's a miracle Ziggy didn't get sick of me, the way I kept torturing her. I was the worst big sister. But for some reason, she looked up to me, copied me, clung to me like I was her mother.
Drei fehlen noch. Da noch.
I'm getting hungry. I think that's the last one. Just need to put them back inside. I think we got them all, Z. We just have to put them back now. Z? Ziggy! Where did you go? Hello? Are you hiding in here, Z? Don't even think about trying to scare me. I'll tickle you to death.
Once the bell has rung, class has begun. Okay.
What's that sound? Whispers. Oh no, the ghosts are back. I have to use the meme too. Shoot! Where is it? I must have left it in the tower, of course.
We were still haunted by echoes of the noise. That's what we call the broadcast. Over a decade later, there were still whispers that spread like viruses. To some, they were ghosts, demons, evil spirits, but they weren't supernatural. They were just voices. And I was the only one who could see them for what they were. Echoes from the past. And
Ziggy, are you out there? Z, come on, you brat. Stop playing games.
Our castle in the woods. Our secret, sacred hideout. If Z wasn't inside Liberty, she'd be out there. In our special place.
There you are, you spaz.
I could be so mean to Ziggy. Say the worst things. I'm not proud of it, but I was a kid.
What are you doing? Hello? Have you seen my meme? I know I left it out here. I hope for your sake you haven't touched it.
It's not fair, it's not fair. She always gets her way. I didn't mean it. I was only playing. It's not fair. I wanted to play a game. I played it wasn't fair. It wasn't fun. Why can't I play? Stop putting voices into my head!
What are you talking about?
Okay, sie kann teleportieren.
Kid, I think I know where to find Ziggy.
What's that?
Nothing. What are you doing?
That bell was heavy. I'm in recovery. Ugh. I'm dead. This is me. Dead.
So cool.
You okay there, Boo?
You'd think I could deal with a fucking bell after lifting buses, but that motherfucker was hardcore. Ugh, I just need to stay here for a while.
Let me know if you need anything.
A tall glass of ice-cold lemonade would be the bomb.
Okay. Meine Frage.
Please remember to thank you. You look distracted.
The bell brought back memories.
I see. You need to move on, Pax. Live in the now, not in the past with the ghosts.
Our secret hideout in the forest.
The one you thought we didn't know about? It was a refuge for the two of you. Z kept going out there, even after...
Jahre aus Holz. Oh boy. Steht noch. Okay.
I figured I'd find you here. Our little castle in the woods. Hey, sis. It's been a while. Ziggy. Hey. It's me. Pax. I'm back.
I know. You look... You've grown up. So... The runaway comes running back. I guess talking to me wasn't high on your list of priorities, huh?
Nice to see you too, Z.
Oh, sarcasm? A healthy way to deal with conflict. You haven't changed, Pax. At all.
What? I wasn't. You're the one being sarcastic.
I what? What were you gonna say?
I'm happy to see you.
That's it? You're happy to see me. Oh, that would have been nice to hear. Like, 15 years ago after you ran out on all of us. This is just too little too late. Speaking of running, I'm running late. I'm on kitchen duty and everyone's gonna be expecting dinner.
Sis. Ziggy! Shit. Sorry, Mom.
I already told you, Fred. We're not buying more guns.
The opium was your idea. And the guns. If we're gonna run a drug operation, the least we can do is protect ourselves from—
It's not a drug operation. We're making medicine.
And making ourselves a target. Same with these strangers you've let into our homes.
Pax is my daughter.
She's a freak. And so are her friends. They're dangerous.
That's ridiculous.
You've seen what happens when deviants go Nova.
Watch your mouth, Fred.
You're tearing—
What's going on?
This is none of your business. Stay out of it. This conversation has nothing to do with you, Pax.
I'm sure we can find some common ground here.
You don't even know what we're talking about.
Nee, toch.
You haven't changed. You're a bossy know-it-all.
I didn't need your help. Did you see your sister? She was on her way to the community kitchen. Always in a rush, that girl.
I found Z. She kept saying I ran away. Why would she say that?
She's missed you, and she's angry at you for not coming back.
I get that. It's just weird. I mean, she knows why I had to leave, right? I don't think it's fair for her to be so angry with me. What's going on with Fred and the others?
It's been brewing for a while. Fred's not happy with my leadership or the choices I've made. You'd probably be on her side. So much has changed since you left.
What changes are you talking about?
Like I told you earlier, people moved away after Rosa got sick. We lost our best craftspeople, and the produce didn't bring in enough money. Those who stayed expected things to just carry on as before, but that was impossible. Lately, there's been so much talk about preserving our way of life, as if things were so much better in the past. Besides, values and traditions don't put food on the table. I had to make changes, or we'd starve. And the poppies caused a lot of discontent. I understand the reluctance to change, but I'm only doing what's right for our family.
I'll go look for Zig in the kitchen.
Zum Geier machen die da?
If you're looking for Annie, she's up by the schoolhouse trying to raise the old bell. Don't ask us why.
Fred's also up there, just so you know.
Why did you people build this thing?
You people.
Don't get too close. The siding could fall off.
I heard Gabby talking to someone the other night.
Anyone in there? Z? No!
Hold your horses, I'm coming. Yeah?
This door is locked.
You've called the wrong person.
No, I know. I just want you to tell me if there's someone in there using the box.
I see. Okay, I can give it a shot. Well, there's someone in there, and I'm pretty sure they're vocalizing.
Perfect. Thank you.
You know I just listened, right? You could have done this yourself.
What can I say? You've got good ears. Sai!
What?
Door!
Seriously? Are you sure this is okay?
We're in a hurry.
They're gonna hate me for breaking all their doors.
The game was played, and she didn't win. She never won. She wasn't good at winning. She was good at making, but she played the game.
Hey.
She played the game. It's
Z.
fair. It's not made to be
Ziggy.
fair, even though I can shape
Hey.
it and build it and build it and build it.
I know
build
you
it.
can
The game
hear
just
me.
isn't fair. It's
Come
rigged.
on,
The games
Z.
are rigged. I know.
I'm
I can
really
see it.
trying
The
here.
Code. I can dig into the code. I can see the lines of the code, and I can see that it's rigged. The game is rigged. The game is up. They can't fool me because I play the game.
Stop! I'm really sorry, but I need you to listen. We don't have a lot of time, and I'm never coming back here. So, yeah. Please, listen. And please say something.
Why the hell should I say anything to you? You're just a fucking bully.
Well, you weren't listening.
Oh, and you don't wonder why that is? I have nothing to say to you. You ran out on me, and now you expect to carry on like the last 15 years never happened?
Wait, you actually think I ran away? Z, I didn't. Mom sent me away.
Bullshit.
No, it's true. They had their reasons. I messed up. Used my Vox when I shouldn't have. They sent me away to protect me. You, all of us. I hated it, but I didn't have a choice. I was 16. But you know this already. They told you, right?
They told me you ran away because you did. I don't know why you keep denying it.
Oh, God. I can't believe... Z, I'm telling the truth.
How can I believe anything you say? You're a con artist, a liar. You always were. Why would moms lie to me? No. That's... No, you're full of shit, Pax. Why did you come back? I don't understand why you couldn't just stay away. Would have saved us a lot of heartache and misery.
I came back for you, Ziggy. I want you to come with us. We're leaving the Republic.
What? Wait, you seriously think I'd even consider going anywhere with you? No, Pax, I'm good. This is my home, my life. Annie needs me, I'm staying here.
Why? Liberty's not what it was. You must see that. There's no future
Look, just
here
because
for...
it's changed doesn't mean it's not home. If you stopped clinging to the past, you'd see that.
I'm the one clinging to the past. You're the one living in your childhood bedroom, hiding out in our pretend castle, holding onto my meme like it's some sort of good luck charm.
Fuck you, go away. Just leave me be.
A robot driver got damaged by one of your golems.
I'd be more than happy to fix that for you, if it helps you.
My...
Yeah.
The meme. I looked for it earlier in your room. Is that...
Seriously? Is that the real reason you came back? For this thing? I guess it makes sense. You lie about running away. You lie about the reason you came back. Are you planning to sell this? Make a quick buck? Fine, fuck it. Take it. I don't need it. I don't need you.
I left this behind on purpose, kid. It was the only thing I could leave that Ziggy would care about. Even if it was broken. I guess she fixed it. It's a miracle it still works. Although I can't imagine it does much aside from play music. I mean, the echoes are long gone. So even if it did do more, it'd be useless to us. But to Nova Scotia, it could be worth a fortune. And if so, we'll be set for life, kid. Everything would need to hide away forever. Anyway, time to head out. We got what we came for. I don't think Ziggy's changing her mind.
You're still here.
Freaks everywhere.
You're not welcome. I thought I'd made that clear.
No!
Coming.
What are you doing? Calling for backup?
I just don't want to have to hurt you.
Hello, girls. Everything okay here, Pax?
Just some casual threats of violence.
Who's threatening who now?
We just told this one that you people don't belong here. This is our home.
You people?
I do not like being threatened.
Wait. Did you call me over here because they're saying mean things to you?
I thought it might turn ugly.
We can make that happen.
Jesus Christ, it's like boarding school all over again.
Ja,
Ladies,
fühlt sich so an.
you're not angry with her. You're upset, but not because of us.
What are you talking about?
We're dealing with a lot. It has nothing to do with Pax or me. We'll be on our way soon. Out of sight, out of mind, as they say.
I guess the Britpop reject is right.
Excuse me?
No, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not letting these deviants push us around with their manipulative shit. Time someone stood up to them. We're not gonna let you turn us into degenerate monsters.
No one's turning anyone into anything.
Stop putting voices into my head!
That really hurt. I'm gonna make you pay for this, see? What's eating her anyway? She's acting like a real freak. If she broke my meme, I'm actually gonna murder her. Oh man, I thought I got rid of the echoes. I guess the world is once again in need of Pat, ghost-busting heroine with her meme beam machine. I see you, and don't even try your whisper. You don't stand a chance against me and my meme, man. Let's go, Echo. It's just meme against you.
Wie soll das jetzt gehen? Ah, ich muss jemand dagegen ziehen. Ah, okay, gut. Ich kann mal mitlaufen.
Gotcha! Easy. You're all going down today. There's no escaping Pax Dustborn, a born ghostbuster. Z, where are you?
She can't
I'm
get
warning
to me.
you, Z.
Don't let
There
her
are
get to
ghosts in
me.
our neighborhood.
I'll be in trouble.
You better watch out.
Big trouble. No.
I hear the whisper. There you are, causing trouble. Don't you dare touch my sister.
Can't matter.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. You're busted, ghost. Now you get to live inside my meme forever.
It's too much.
Are there more around? Where are they coming from?
Government and the economy.
No. I can't let her find me. Can't let her. She'll.
These elites engaging in ritual, sacrificing children.
It's too much. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let her get me. I'll be in trouble. Big trouble. No. can't let her find me. Can't let her. She'll... Stop it. Stop it. Stop scaring me.
It's all a satanic plot. These elites engaging in ritual, sacrificing children and drinking their blood.
I can't let her...
Die Decke kann ich nicht gucken.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop scaring me. Please.
These elites engaging in ritual, sacrificing children.
Wow, leave me alone.
What are you doing under there?
Go away! You're messing with my head. I hear you whispering to me. Awful
I'm
things.
not doing anything. It's the echoes, the ghosts, Z. They're the ones messing with your head.
So make them stop. They're in my thoughts.
I got rid of them all. There were no echoes left. I don't understand why. Hold on, Z. I'm gonna check something. Ziggy? Okay, I don't want you to panic, but there's an echo inside your head.
Make it go away. I don't want it there.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. No ghost messes with my little sister.
Can't get to me. Don't let her get to me. I'll be in trouble. Big trouble. No.
Z, are you okay? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. The whispers. They're gone.
Are you okay?
I feel okay. What happened?
The echo got into your head somehow. Never seen that before. But I fixed you.
Thank you.
Anything for my little sis. No matter how bad you smell.
You smell.
Fair play. Hey, if you feel better, maybe after dinner you want to go down to the field and play baseball?
Yeah, sure. That'd be nice.
Of course, I'm not gonna go soft on you. Even if you were almost eaten by a demon.
Of course.
Stay here. I'm gonna check for more echoes. Don't worry, you'll be fine. I won't let them get into your head again. Let's go. Moms will be furious if we're late for dinner.
Race you?
I'll give you to the count of 5. 1, 2, 3.
Stand down, Fred. Moon.
What the fuck? Fred, just back off.
She has a fucking... We see how it is, Annie. You're on their side. We won't forget.
Oh, do shut up, Fred. You're not yourself. None of you are. Go cool down. Leave my daughter and her friends be. They're guests.
They're fucking deviants, is what they are, and their sickness is contagious.
Let's go, Win. We'll deal with her later.
Was the gun really necessary?
You saw what happened. People on edge.
Liberty has an echo problem.
So the ghosts are back.
They're not ghosts, Mom.
Ghosts, demons, whatever you call them, they're unnatural. I don't see them like you do, Pax. I just feel them. I hear the whispers, and they're evil. Ziggy said you came for your magic box.
It's not a magic box.
You know what I mean.
And it's not true. I came back because I needed to make peace with my past. And it's not like I didn't try talking to Z.
She's been angry with you for a long time. It'll take some time for her to listen.
Where is Z now?
Pax. She's not coming with you. This is her home.
And it's falling apart. You're carrying a gun. Is this the life you want for Z? This used to be paradise, and now...
Oh, you sound like Fred. This was never paradise. It was home. Liberty can be fixed, and you can help by using your magic box to...
Damit habe ich schon gerechnet.
Sorry. Your thing to hunt those ghosts down. Once they're gone, things will return to normal. You did it before. You can do it again.
I'll help you get rid of the echoes. I'll use my magic box to bust ghosts. And then we leave.
Without your sister, she's staying here, where she belongs. Don't go without saying goodbye to me and to Rosa.
Und los geht die Sucherei. Das ist mal der erste.
Let's go hunting ghosts.
Wie Angeln, Alter.
We need a...
Oh, das ist cool. Moxie, Mom. Was ist Moxie?
handful more to fill the... Another reminder this was a prison camp for
Bad Apple
children.
spoils the pie.
Can you imagine that? Our Lord and Savior, kid. Father of the Republic. I guess it's not entirely his fault this place turned into Nazi Germany. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Another 3.
Okay.
We should probably do it.
So, what's your story, Theo?
It's long, boring.
You're selling yourself short, man.
Oh, that's it.
Jesus! What was that?
Frage. Abgehauen oder was?
WTF.
Oh my God. Are you trying to steal my echoes? What the hell are you? Are you trying to steal my echoes? Finally! So at least you're not invincible.
Excuse me?
Whatever you are.
Okay, you have to tell me what's going on because I'm about to freak the fuck out. You're running around with that weird retro handheld game dingus and headphones and like, what?
I'll try to explain what's going on.
Thank you. I mean, I know you're busy and we're in a rush, but holy shit, dude. An explanation would be very much appreciated.
You've heard about whispers of the noise?
The noise?
The broadcast. I keep forgetting you didn't grow up here.
We called it the disorder, but yeah, the whispers. Wasn't that just a bullshit conspiracy theory?
They're real. They're like fragments, echoes of disinformation left behind after the disorder. And I can see these echoes. Like sonar sees submarines, but I need this thing to do it. The meme.
I am so confused.
So there's this device.
I recognize that. The meme. A portable gaming console from the 90s, made right here in America. It was a flop, but it's rad.
Sure. Except this one has been modded.
Modded?
Someone took the shell of the meme and put different hardware into it. And when I plug in a special cartridge, it helps me see and record echoes. I put headphones on and hold the meme up, and it scans for whispers. Echoes.
Okay, you're losing me here, girl.
I think the best way to explain this is to show you.
Yeah, this is fine. Fine. I'm not at all freaked out by any of this. I'm doing really well with this new information.
Ja, warte mal, ich muss ein paar Sachen hier noch weglegen.
So, you use that thing to find echoes?
The meme buzzes when they're close.
Uh-huh. And what are these echoes?
Sonic leftovers of the disorder. They float around or attach themselves to places and people. And when they do, they could really mess you up. So I use this to record the echoes. That makes them go away. I'll show you. Let's go hunting.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean any of that. Anomals aren't the problem. We have other problems that need to be fixed here. I have to speak with Fred.
Whoa! That's a pretty dramatic transformation.
Yep.
So, when you say echoes mess you up...
They're pure disinformation, designed to induce fear, pain, resentment, confusion. Echoes can make infected people do crazy stuff, believe the worst things, spiral into a maelstrom of conspiracies.
Maelstrom of conspiracies. Bad name. I think I'm starting to get it. So, what's happening here in Liberty?
Echoes, messing with people, reappearing after decades. I thought I got rid of them all when I was a kid. But they're back.
What was I saying? I deserve love. I'm not a failure. The voices are wrong. Excuse me, I need to find the others.
The disorder was 30 years ago. How can these echoes still be around?
I don't know, but there are more of them now.
And the Camp Karens are infected?
Making them susceptible to conspiracies, superstition, emotional manipulation, fear and anger.
So, like social media?
Sure. And the memes like a moderator, removing disinformation and storing them in device memory.
Why? How?
I'll show you, soon as we've recorded one more echo.
Do you think this is why that Fred lady is so messed up?
It would make sense. She's saying some crazy stuff, like vocals being infectious. Things you'd hear from lunatics in justice propaganda.
Well, you know what some people say. Justice was behind the disorder in the first place.
Anything's possible.
Keine Ahnung, wo die letzte rumhängt. Ah, da oben.
Give me. Whispers. The whispers. They're gone. Oh, thank you, Jane.
That's it. We got enough echoes stored in memory. Now we can mess around with the recorded audio to make new Vox.
What?
Well, not completely new, and it only works on me. My Vox are still all about the bad feels, but I learn new ways to mess with people.
That's pretty huge, dude.
So, now you know my ulterior motive for coming back here. To get the meme.
I get why this was not something you could talk about. How do you even explain this shit to anyone?
Huh.
So, are you gonna craft some words?
Gelernt, Zweitakt. Okay.
It worked. I did not think it would.
You have this Don't listen to the outsiders.
Fred is right. We see
Leave us
through
be.
your bullshit. You're not messing with our heads anymore.
What the hell are you talking about?
Tell the
You've been
strangers
lying
to go.
us. Using us, collaborating
hell
with
out.
outsiders.
This is insane. You've lost your mind.
Quiet down!
I've lost my mind? I'm the
That's
only
more
one
like
who
it.
sees you clearly, Annie. You've been manipulating us, leading us like lambs to the
Stand aside.
for years. I didn't see past.
Thank you.
You can't silence all of us. We have a right to speak. I told you. You didn't know. What did you do to me?
Your mind was infected with disinformation. I just...
Liar. She's messing with my mind again. She'll do the same to all of you if we don't stop her.
Oh, boy. You're not yourselves, any of you. The echoes have returned and they're infecting your thoughts.
You're the ones doing that! With your magic words!
We weren't even here until this morning. How could we have done anything to cause this?
Annie orchestrated it all. She's been corrupting liberty from within for years.
Can't you see how crazy this is? Fred's filling your heads with nonsense because she's sick from the...
The only sickness here is you and your freak friends. And Annie, who's been plotting against us.
Abuela's not your enemy, Fred.
Stay out of this, Pax. We'll deal with you next.
Without Annie, there wouldn't be a Liberty. She sacrificed everything for this
She's
place.
corrupted Liberty with her machines and drugs and forgot what our community was all about. And now she's brought death and disease to our doorstep.
You're making 0 sense. Can't you all see that?
Stay out of this! I'm not warning you again!
Hey!
What? What do you want?
Shut up!
No! not silencing me!
Hey!
What? What do you want?
You're weak. Even when we were kids, no one liked you. They all teased you for a reason. You're the freak here. They'll see through this charade. They'll see who you really are, a sad and pathetic child who...
Lies. She's messing with our heads again. But we won't let her do that!
No. Hey!
What? What do you...
Walk away!
See what she's doing? Using her black magic to try to control us!
Leave her alone.
Hey!
What?
Fred's your enemy.
What? No!
None of this is Annie's doing. It's Fred. All of it. She's lost it. She's been poisoning you with her paranoid delusions. Do you really believe what she's been telling you? She wants to replace Annie, to take control of Liberty. She is the traitor. Annie's trying to keep you safe. All Fred wants is violence and discord.
No, that's not true!
It's true. She's the one who's been telling us Annie's the problem.
It's Fred. She's been spreading discontent, poisoning everyone with her delusions.
Yeah, you're right. It was never Annie. It was always Fred.
That's not true! Come on, Annie's been...
Fred, just shut up.
We're sorry, Annie. I don't know why we listened to her. She tricked us.
I know. It's okay.
Come on, girls, let's just get back to work.
Don't go! Don't leave me here with them! No.
She must have carried those echoes with her for some time. The damage could be permanent.
We'll take care of her. Fred's family. And we never give up on family, no matter what.
Fred may never be the same again.
It's not her. It's the demons.
They're...
echoes. But what they do to people is demonic. They twist their thoughts, make them forget who they are. I don't blame Fred. She loved the idea of liberty. She was just unable to come to terms with the reality of it. The blame lies with me. I could never be the leader Rosa was.
You can't trust any of them again.
They need to be heard.
You can't blame yourself. They chose to stab you in the back. Fred doesn't deserve your absolution, and neither do the others.
Perhaps. But it's not that simple. When Rosa died, I knew I could never be the leader or mother that she'd been. The changes I made weren't all for the common good. I wanted to leave the ghosts of the past behind, for my own sake. But I forgot to bring everyone else with me. They weren't ready. I know I can't blame everything on the echoes. Ill feelings need fertile soil to grow. I invited those feelings. I felt them all. Like I failed you.
Mom, you didn't fail us. I came here expecting everything to be the same. But that was unfair of me.
Was that the last echo?
I'm sure there are more.
Well, even if you did catch them all, I don't know if that'll save Liberty. This place, it's haunted by those who've left and those who remain. It's time to lay all the ghosts to rest. And maybe you're right. Maybe I can never trust them again. If that's true, Z has no future here. She deserves so much more. We need to square things between the two of you. And I need to tell her everything. She needs closure, too. Go find your sister and we'll talk. She's in her workshop down on the field fixing your robot.
Personal gefällt mir.
Hey, where are you coming from?
Your sister. Her workshop. She's working on the robot. She said she'd send it back to the bus as soon as it's ready.
Okay. She's in the workshop? I'm gonna go talk to Z.
Baseball.
You're surprisingly hardy. A newer model would probably be unrepairable. Oh, they don't make them like...
Can you fix it?
You're in my space. Of course I can fix it. Damage isn't too bad, mostly cosmetic. Some servos, a broken arm.
Z.
No. Stop. Hey, there you are. Mind running a quick system diagnostic for me?
My core systems are operational. A full run-through of all subroutines will take approximately...
Don't bother. If you can walk, talk, and drive, we're done here.
I believe I'm capable of performing those tasks. Oh, hello, Pax. How are things progressing with your sister and mother?
Not now.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to intrude.
I missed you so much. I waited. And waited. I repaired your meme. I kept it in perfect order. I was so broken. I thought I was the reason you left. My only hope was that you come back for that thing. Like if I fixed it for you, maybe you'd love me again. You know, like, I mean, how sick is that? You were my whole world, Pax, and you took that away from me. I hate you. I'll never forgive you.
I know you think that right now, but is that a bell?
The school bell. Someone's coming.
Maybe they're just testing.
Wait, what's that sound?
Helicarrier. Justice. Shit!
What are they doing?
Torching the crops.
They're here for the opium.
You've been selling drugs. Did you really think Justice wouldn't notice?
Shit! What do?
We get the hell out of here.
I need to find Mom.
And I need to get... I guess running is out of the question.
What the hell is that?
Citizens surrender peacefully.
It's trouble, is what that is. You need a weapon.
You have been charged with the following crimes: illegal occupation of Justice property, illegal...
You're in luck. I've been tinkering with something. Put this on.
Illegal distribution...
A glove?
Not just a glove. See that bat over there? Grab it. From here.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. How?
Electromagnetic fields. With that glove on, you can control the bat. Throw it, and it comes back.
Sis, you're a genius. And I know just how to take this for a spin.
You do not have the right to speak to an attorney prior to your arraignment. An attorney may be assigned to you
Ich mach hier mal kurz
during
Pause.
your trial. Your sentencing will be more lenient if you plead guilty now and divulge any and all information pertaining to your charges without further delay. Stand by for your arrest, and thank you for your cooperation. Your continued cooperation is appreciated. Please stand by for the arresting officers.
Und weiter geht's.
I'm in love with this thing.
Oh, okay, don't get too attached. I want it back when all this is over. What are they doing?
What do you think they're doing?
Shit.
I'm warning you guys, stay the hell away from me. I hate robots. Seriously, hate robots. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you have a vocal interface? Bitch attack.
Yes, and yes.
So why didn't you respond?
You didn't ask a question.
Okay, here's a question for you. Can you feel pain? Change.
What are you doing?
Banter to help me hit harder.
Oh, is that how it works?
That's how it... Trust no one. That doesn't work on robots.
Hab ich ganz
As I was
vergessen.
saying. Hello, loser.
Is that it?
We're not done.
Jetzt kommen die großen Geschütze.
Yo, leave my friends alone.
You're just in time. Let's show these guys what we can do. We've been in some scraps, Sai and me. We've learned to combine our talents. See, we shout at these folks to block them. You know what? It's easier to explain if we just do it.
Stand down.
You stand down.
Blocked. That's how it works.
Well, your mojo doesn't work on machines.
No, it works just fine. Girl power. ready for this?
I mean, we're not boys.
Be gone.
In your face!
You lost to a girl with a bat.
Oh, das kommt
Seriously? And you call yourself soldiers? Fine. I'll do this myself.
Remember how we turned the gals against Fred using Discord? Everyone hates you.
You're in violation of the public law of justice.
In your face!
We're giving you to the count of 5.
You're not playing fair with that armor, buddy. Carrying a baseball bat here, not a bazooka.
Should have thought this through before assaulting justice personnel.
You know that's not what happened. You're
Take that!
Sniper!
Shit! My bat can't fly that far. Yet.
I throw something, but I can't aim for shit.
Throw. Wait, I have an idea. Follow me. Pax, batter's box, now.
Coole Kampfmechanik auf alle
Remember
Fälle.
our evening practice games?
Mann, keine Ahnung. Ah. Okay, das ist irgendwie verwirrend. Ach, ich muss X drücken, ich Idiot.
Yes, home run!
Ich bin's ganze Zeit da.
Shit!
Is that it? It's over?
For now. We really need to leave.
Wait, what's that sound?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Okay, nee, ich glaube, das ist nicht so lustig. Junior adjusted.
Vox don't work on machines. But we have a trick up our sleeve, kid. Let's trigger ourselves. Any thoughts on what we're up against?
It's either a
Try harder!
It's either a justice robot or one of those plastic keychains that got magic with growth spells and possessed by some sort of demon.
Interesting theory. We'll see what the autopsy reveals.
In your face! Well, we're not doing an autopsy on that thing.
What do you call it when you open up a robot and see what's inside?
Oil change?
That's it. Ideas?
Okay, is this, you know, that thing you do, or is action?
Yes, well, I don't know. I don't even know what we're fighting here.
Apparently, a large, very active robot mascot.
Sure, that, but how? Why? Are we sure this is not a dream?
If it is, it's the worst dream imaginable.
Coming at you! I'm with you on parts of that statement, so I guess we just, fight it? I did not know how this day would turn out.
Hard to guess would be fighting a cartoon character.
Scheiß Minen, deswegen bin ich nicht mehr an Nahkampf.
Oh, this bat is the best. Can I please keep it?
Nope, but you can borrow it until it's finished.
It's not finished.
Not by a long shot. I need more parts. Electromagnets, battery cells, sensors. Wait.
What are you doing?
I thought I'd scavenged all the robots, but obviously not. Well, I've made it easy to upgrade the bat with off-the-shelf parts. Anyone can do it. Even you. Okay, keep an eye out for robot scraps. But once that thing is fully upgraded, I'm taking it back. It's not a gift.
Oh Mann.
Okay? Robot scraps, you got it.
Hier soll ja ein bisschen was rumliegen. Schalte 5er Angriff. Das ist eigentlich gar nicht mal so übel. Was habe ich jetzt noch 2 oder? Warte mal. Jetzt habe ich 6. Das kostet 4. Ach, da oben sich die Preise. Kostet 4, kostet jetzt noch 5.
Now you decide to show up?
I figured I'd only get in the way.
He was ready to jump into the fray. I told him to stay back and prepare for departure.
I think we did just fine without him. This is not over. They'll be sending reinforcements.
So we get out. Now. Right, Pax?
Grab the robot and go to the bus. Z, let's find Annie.
Okay, sag mir bitte, ich kann jetzt noch ein bisschen hier scavengen, also noch hier ein bisschen Krimskrams am Ende. Ups.
So Pax is telling the truth? She didn't run away? You sent her away? Why did you lie to me?
We were trying to protect you. We had to make sure no one else knew. If outsiders learned that Pax was special...
Mom's made a mistake, Z. But they did it to protect you.
I was old enough to handle the truth then. And at some point in the past 16 years, maybe somebody should have clued me in.
We should have, but... The longer Pax was gone, the more it felt like we'd risked too much talking about it.
You were afraid I'd be angry?
That you'd follow her. I'm sorry, Z. We made mistakes and...
That still doesn't explain why you didn't try to get in touch. I honestly don't care why you left. I do care that you never tried to come back. You never wrote. You never called.
I know I screwed up. But you don't know what it was like.
Because you didn't tell me. How could I know? You just let 16 years pass without trying to reach out, to help me understand.
Bye, Mama.
So what happened? Why did you send Pax away?
Maybe Pax wants to.
Go ahead. You know the story best.
Rosa and I only heard about it a few weeks after it happened. I don't know what you were doing, but Pax used Vox to protect you from some teenagers. Pax chased them off before you'd even noticed. Those kids told others what had happened. Whispers became rumors. Soon enough, people started saying we had deviants among us. They were going to come after her. Neither of you was safe. So we sent Pax south, told everyone she ran away. Told you the same story, Z.
Jesus. Why did you not tell me? Either of you.
I don't know, Z. We need to put the past to rest. Please forgive us. And don't blame Pax for our mistakes.
Forgive? I mean... I just learned I've been living a lie half my life. So forgiving is one thing. I don't see how any of us can just move on and be fine with this.
We don't have to be fine with any of it, Z. But we can forgive and move on. I know Annie feels like she failed us all. She didn't. We can't always see the consequences of our choices. Holding a grudge gets us nowhere. And we still have a long way to go.
We can never return.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry, my love. I hope someday I can visit you again. Oh, God. I'm so sorry, Rosa.
Rosa isn't here, Mom. She's in your heart. She's with us wherever we go.
I'm sorry, but that's seriously? In your heart?
That's the most cornball thing I've ever heard you say, Pax. I didn't think you had it in you.
Wherever we go. Really? Really? That's what...
But you're right. Rosa will always be with us. She's not bound to this place. And neither are you, Z. You need to go with Pax.
Wait, what? No. No way.
What
I
do you
would rather...
think will happen? If you stay with me, sooner or later justice will come. But I'm an old lady. They'll never believe I had anything to do with it. But if you're with me, what do you think will happen?
Oh, so now you're sending me away? Just
like we did with Pax, for everyone's sake and with the very best of intentions. This was a good home, but it's just a place, and it means nothing without the people.
Annie, sorry, but we need to leave. Justice will be here soon.
Come on, girls. Let's go.
I hate to rush things, but there's a good chance more of them are on the way.
We're ready.
Okay, good. We should be able to fit everyone, if you don't mind the cramped seating.
Oh, honey, we're not coming with you. We wouldn't get past the first checkpoint. We'll be fine. At least, I hope we will. I don't know if we can ever be a family again. Maybe I'll get back into the resistance game. Seek out my old wildflower compatriots. See what Adriana's up to. I've still got some fight left in this old body. Might as well use it to do some good. This one, on the other hand, she's coming with you. She's small and fits anywhere.
Okay, don't stick around for long. When those guys wake up...
Furious! We need to get the fuck out of here! Sorry to interrupt the goodbyes, but I'm not staying here a second longer than necessary.
Promise me you'll look after each other.
If Pax can forgive and move on, maybe I can too, but I don't want this.
I'm not giving you a choice. Godspeed, girls. Keep your eyes on the road and never look back.
I love you.
Love you, Z. And you, Pax.
Take care of yourself, Mom.
I don't think I've ever seen you so human, Pax.
I'm full of surprises.
Hey, will she be okay? Your sister?
No idea. But at least she's coming with us.
Look who's up and walking again. How do you feel?
All my systems and limbs are fully operational. The young lady did a very good job.
Let's board before Theo starts yelling at us. I don't think I can deal with that right now.
What's that thing?
A non-functional cartography drone. Would you mind if I brought it along and fixed it up? I won't let it interfere with my other duties, of course. It's just that I have a lot of spare time on my hands.
Of course you can bring it. Right, Pax? It's cute.
Jetzt lädt er aber lange.
Are they turning around?
They're not. They're not looking for us. They're
Headed for Liberty.
Why are we going so slow? Step on it, robot!
Do not step on it. Last thing we need is to get caught speeding.
No chance of that in this old bird.
Oh, this is fucking insane. What are we doing? They'll know we were there. They'll know it's us. They'll come looking
None
for
of that
us.
is happening, so... You're worrying over nothing. It's all in your head.
Yeah. Okay. You're right.
Thanks, no.
Can we get some fucking music in here? I need music.
Of course, ma'am.
You look exhausted.
Holy cow, that was close.
Ma'am?
Diesmal sprechen wir von vorne nach hinten mit den Leuten.
Ma'am?
You're good to drive?
The young lady is very proficient. Physically, I'm fully functional. There are still some odd errors in my log, but those should clear up soon.
Mom will be okay.
Did you see those blue lights? Oh, I wish she'd stayed with the others, but she doesn't trust them anymore. Thanks to you.
Wow.
We're back en route.
We're finally heading in the right direction.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the new route plan together before bedtime.
Sure we do.
Things could have gone worse today. At least no one got seriously hurt. Hopefully we'll find a campsite soon. Where was I? Oh. We're back en route.
Spot any more justice vehicles?
Just that first wave of like 20. I wish there was something we could do. Something to hurt them all. Without risking exposure. I'm worried about Annie being all alone. Without her safety net. Oh, at least it doesn't look like any of them are turning around to chase us.
Your spider sense was correct. Plenty of ghosts in Camp Cedar.
This must have weighed you down. Consider it an opportunity to start fresh. Don't worry. Your mother will find her own path forward.
So, like I was saying...
As I was saying,
Can I continue? Holy cow, that was close.
Eine ganz schöne Story vor uns.
Ready to crash for the night?
Look, kid. I know you're curious about the meme. I'll try to explain, but it's complicated. You've seen what it can do, what it allows me to do, and I have a plan. I'm not sure I'm ready to share that plan yet, kid. I'm still figuring it out. But if things work out, this might be the key to our entire future. Maybe Z was right. I brought only death and destruction to Liberty. I took what I came for and left nothing behind. I guess I brought closure of some kind. I said goodbye to Rosa, squared things with Annie, and Z. She's here with us. That's all that matters. For now. This was not the start I was hoping for. I'm sure Theo will be all like, told you so. And he did. We came really close to disaster. And even if Justice not on our tails, they know we're out there somewhere. We can't afford another misstep. We have a very long journey ahead of us. The longest. Was this a good idea, kid? Any of it? I know we're fully committed now. No point second-guessing ourselves, but I'm starting to question my own judgment. Things seemed a lot easier a couple of days ago.
You've had a day.
I'm just worried those blue lights will start chasing us.
A global eclipse of reason, a great American lie. Great. A plague for every season. Influence. Apocalypse. Divided states. Consciousness. The influence. Apocalypse.
You look exhausted.
So anyway,
As I was saying, I'm just worried those blue lights will start chasing us.
we should start thinking about camping for the night.
Is that a good idea?
We'll draw more attention driving in the dark. Robot, let us know as soon as you spot a rest stop.
There's one coming up in a few miles. I'll let you know when we're close.
We all need to eat and get some rest. It's been a stressful day.
Oh, that's an understatement. But I'm definitely up for some more of those hot dogs.
Hot dogs. That's what you're thinking about right now?
You haven't tasted these hot dogs.
Jesus Christ, you guys are unbelievable. So you just sit around the campfire and talk?
We also grill sausages. Well, some of us do. I'm not into sausages.
I can attest to that.
Ha ha.
All right, Pax.
Are we sure Justice won't come swooping down on us in the middle of the night?
No, they weren't looking for you. They came for the drugs. They must have received a tip from somewhere, or someone.
Maybe one of the Camp Karens? Right, Pax? They were all infected.
Don't get why anyone would do that to us.
Good people do bad things. Anyway, I gotta go pray.
I think we're safe. If Justice were looking for the bus, there'd be roadblocks and patrols.
Lots of assumptions there, mister.
That's all we can do. Hope for the best and carry on.
So, apart from the talking and the eating, do you do anything else? Like, I don't know, games? Songs?
Oh, Jesus, don't give them ideas.
I wish we had music.
More of the K-pops?
I swear.
I like country music.
You what?
Hello.
Hey, can we
I
talk?
guess this is just another one of your con games, huh? Do your friends even know what you do? Using your Vox to scam people out of pocket change, to lie and manipulate. Oh, is that how you got them to come along? I wonder, do they even know who you really are?
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me. For all of us.
Sure sounds like a con to me.
I'm not embarrassed to admit that I've used my Vox to survive. I wouldn't be the only one. But this isn't that. No one's been tricked into anything. These are my friends.
And I was your sister. Whatever. Okay, it doesn't matter. You're not gonna convince me to take part in whatever this is, okay? I'm only staying until I figured out a way to go back and help my real family.
It's like I told you. We're transporting a package to Nova Scotia.
What does that even mean? What package?
It's a tiny thing, but they're paying us a lot, and that's why I only trust myself to carry it.
Okay, well, you didn't answer my question.
Stick with us, and I'll tell you everything. But I can't... Until I know you're along for the ride...
Oh, fuck
I can't just...
off, please.
Hello?
Did you just say you like country music?
I did. I do.
Are you like a closet cowboy, Theo?
What's on the menu?
I picked up plenty of supplies from our previous stop. Your mother said it was all right. They'd go to waste otherwise. I promised to put them to good use.
Where's your Stetson? Your oversized belt buckle?
Your snakeskin boots?
Done praying?
Back at it in the morning. God might forgive me for sleeping in. My mom wouldn't.
Speaking of today, I'm gonna be paying for it. Every muscle's aching.
Tell me about it. I'm jelly. But aside from the physical pain, how are you? Feeling, about all of that. Which is a lot. Fuck's sake, we fought a giant justice mascot. That's fucked up.
I feel pretty fragile.
Who wouldn't? You return home after 16 years, everything's changed, and then justice sets it on fucking fire. I can't believe I was jealous. I can't even imagine what you're going through right now.
I guess the realization that you can't turn back the clock and expect everything to stay the same forever.
Girl, that's a painful lesson to learn. If I ever go home, what's that even gonna be like? You don't have to keep talking to me.
I know.
There are other people competing for your attention, like your sister.
I enjoy talking to you.
Cool. Yeah, me too. Are you guys gonna be okay? Your sister. I'm talking about your sister.
Eventually, she's family. We'll figure it out.
I don't know, man. I used to think being family was enough, but then... All I'm saying is, don't take that for granted. Being family doesn't mean you don't need to do the work. People change, and blood's thinner than you think. Hey, on the bus, I heard your sister say something about finally getting the full story about why you left. I don't want to sound like a busybody, but is that something you want to talk about?
Zig and I were up to no good. This was, 2014? We were visiting another commune in Deer Falls, a couple of hours from here. We decided to steal some baseball gear, including the bat I used to break Justice's bones earlier. Yeah, go figure. Z was in the dugout. I was keeping watch. And then these kids spotted us. They were going to catch Z in the act, so I pushed them hard.
Oh, man.
I think there were broken bones. Of course, those kids ran scared. Told their parents. It was a whole thing. Rumors spread. People started talking. Rosa and Annie worried word would get to Justice, that Liberty would be raided. So, to protect me and everyone in camp, they sent me away. Middle of the night, across the border. Didn't get to say goodbye to anyone. Not even Ziggy. She didn't know. She never knew. They just told her I ran away, which is, I don't know, pretty messed up. But I get it. That was the story. They couldn't risk anyone learning the truth. I was the wayward deviant who deceived everyone and took off in the dead of night. And maybe that did save Liberty, my sister, everyone else. I hope so, because otherwise, a life lost. You know?
Jeez, that's awful, Pax. Sorry to hear you had to go through all that. I get why Z was so angry, if she believes you ran out on her, but I don't get why she's still angry. I mean, they sent you away. You didn't have a choice. She must see that, right? I do wish you told me sooner. Feels like something best friends should share. Anyway, I'm really glad you got to go home again, even if it wasn't what you expected. I feel better prepared for when, if I get to do the same. Let's call this a learning experience. We can't expect things to stay the same. People, places, relationships. And sometimes the way to deal with that is to put on a mask and pretend. I feel maybe that's the only way I'll ever get to see my family again.
There are dimensions to country music.
Oh, cool.
No.
For me? I don't recognize the character, but I'm definitely into it. Thanks.
What are you doing?
Trying to give you something.
Don't. Where did you even get this?
What do we call you?
It's just...
Is Ziggy your real name?
Go away.
Fair enough.
So what was your sister like when she was a child?
She, sometimes she was a bully.
Hey.
Do you want me to... You're sure about this? I mean, I don't mind.
I need to clear my head.
As long as you're sure.
Please.
It wasn't all that bad today. You've been through much worse.
Bullshit.
It's not going to work if you fight it. You're getting worked up over nothing. It's not a big deal. Everyone made it out. No need for more drama.
I know. You're right. I've missed this.
You should get some sleep now.
Do you think I made a mistake? Going back?
I don't know if we can ever really go back. If you're lucky, you won't need to. You found what you're looking for elsewhere.
I had this picture of Liberty in my head, unchanged for 15 years, but things always change. Places, people, feelings. Trust is brittle and difficult to rebuild once broken.
I enjoyed meeting your family. Your mum's cool. She told me some stories. I have ammunition.
Oh, good.
No, I don't think it was a mistake. Your mum's safe. You reunited with your sister. Speaking of, what happened between the two of you? I'm picking up on a whole lot of complex emotions. And her willingness to talk to us so far has ranged from begrudging to non-existent.
Stuff.
Fine.
I was hoping things would be the way I'd left them. But that was foolish. It's been so long, and Rosa's gone. Of course it wouldn't be the same. And I was no better than the rest of them. I cannot accept change or see that Annie was trying to save liberty from itself.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I know how you feel. Part of me wants to go home, but I honestly don't even know where home is anymore.
When you say home, do you mean...
Hong Kong? Yeah. That's still the only place I could rightly call home, even though it's been 20 years. I know it'd be a mistake going back, but there are unresolved mum issues that I probably should resolve.
I can relate.
I know. And that's why your opinion matters to me.
I don't think you should go back.
And dodge the Wicked Witch of the East. You're probably right.
The whole thing with Z is...
complicated.
More than that, it's history. The first half of our lives were so intertwined, and then they weren't. I don't know this version of her. She's a stranger with the heart and soul of my best friend. It's just weird, man.
So, you learned to know the new Ziggy?
Easier said than done. She won't let me in.
That sounds familiar.
Sorry about...
Not telling me you're a bona fide ghostbuster. I wouldn't have believed you. I have a reasonably level-headed view of the world, despite having gaslighting superpowers. But come on. That meme thing of yours is on an entirely different level of crazy. So no, don't apologize. I would have thought you were certifiable and broken up with you sooner.
Who broke up with who now?
Sometimes she was a bully, but most of the time she was my big sister. We were close.
Any good stories?
You know, I honestly, I don't know if I'm up for it today.
Found this earlier today and thought of you.
It's been a
Real
day.
coffee beans?
Right, Gnome?
A day.
This bag's worth its weight in gold, Pax.
So
Are you
what,
sure?
Take it.
Yeah.
I don't need
I
it.
put them back together.
I've been
We
drinking
couldn't
that
afford buying working
synthetic
ones, so I took
Pacifica
bits
stuff
and
for
pieces
so
from
long.
different models. Or
I can hardly
programmed
remember
them to
what
help
real
out.
coffee tastes
That's
like.
impressive.
Hard to come by.
And I think ours looks
with the
better
climate
than ever.
changes.
And I can swear the driving is
As soon as I find a grinder,
Did you give it a name?
I'll make us all a cup.
Pax wouldn't like it. She's not fond of robots.
Why is that?
Well, Liberty was founded by an
One, two, three, four! Information epidemic, the pollution, it's systemic.
That was quite an...
I'm ready to eat crow.
Eat what?
Admit that I was wrong. I put all of us in danger by coming out here. I should have...
No.
No?
This was the right thing to do. We saved your family.
That's what a crew does.
True. I understand now that you had to come here. To be able to move forward.
I was stuck in the past. I was stuck here, but now I'm ready to get back on the road.
Good. And also you got them. Thing you carry around, the
meme.
Meme. I still don't understand what it does and how it works, but it feels important. And I have a feeling Nova Scotia would pay a lot of money to get their hands on it.
Like I told you all, the meme records echoes of the broadcast and lets me remix them into new vocals.
How does that even...
Don't ask me, Theo. I have no idea. When those migrants left me in Liberty, I already had the meme. No one knows where it came from. Others have tried using the meme, but it didn't do anything, so maybe I'm special, or maybe this thing was designed for just me. Whatever the reason, I think this could help me figure out how vocals work, and maybe learn to control them, to do more than cheap tricks and petty scams. This thing is why it was so hard to explain why we had to come here. You have to see it to understand or even believe that it exists. But coming home was mostly about Ziggy.
She doesn't seem very happy to be here. As for eating crow, I'm the one who'll be dining on Corvus tonight.
Appreciate it, buddy. And let's just agree to share the bird dinner.
Well, Liberty was founded by anarcho-primitivists. Up until a couple of years ago, no robots were allowed inside. Mom, Rosa
Got a minute?
was...
Absolutely. The women back in the camp were genuinely worried about you going Nova. Are you ever afraid that that's someone you... I mean, it's a risk, right?
Some of them have seen it happen. I get it. If it wasn't a real risk, Justice would have had a hard time getting people to hate deviants. I've been on the verge of going Nova. It's like internal pressure, uncontrollable rage, an urge to scream. I don't know what'd happen if I let it out. Maybe I would hurt myself, people around me, friends, loved ones. I've heard about anomals that have killed hundreds. I don't know if that's true, but it's real. We exist knowing we could explode with deadly consequences. So I get why people fear us, if that's all they know about anomals.
The reason I ask is that I've seen it happen. It's frightening. There was someone close to me.
Where was this?
Back home. In Mexico. Many years ago.
I didn't even know there were anomals in Mexico.
The government banishes them, same as here. So there aren't a lot left. But the signal reached us as well. The distance must have made a difference. The impact was limited and only in the north, but there were scattered cases. Same as in Canada.
I wasn't completely honest with you about going Nova. I haven't just been on the verge. I have gone Nova. I lost control. It was so loud. Everyone around me was affected.
In what way?
Pain, fury, despair, all the bad emotions. All at once, hitting everyone within earshot. And when I say loud, it was very loud. No one died and no one realized what had happened, but it frightened me. I don't want that to happen again. I'm one of the lucky ones. I don't know what had happened if, say, Sai goes Nova. Could be bad.
Is there anything I can do to help? I mean, I don't know what it's like or what I can do, but I'm an ally.
You can be supportive and patient. Nova's usually due to heightened emotions. You can help to keep things not stressful.
Sure. I'll do my best.
So, how do we get back to our original route?
We head southeast in the morning, follow 20 and 78 until we hit Route 95, which takes us to Winnemucca. Then we play our first gig at Pete's Pool Hall.
The big leagues, huh? You think we're ready?
Based on how we performed at the border, we're definitely not ready. I think we should practice more.
Okay.
But Annie was always more pragmatic.
We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you, we're nothing like you. Your past due. We will eclipse you. We're the aliens. We're the refugees. We walk among you. We're right behind you. The time is past. Your kind won't last. We're the Dustborn, 'cause bug is airborne. We're the newborn, our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn, 'cause bug is airborne. We're the newborn, our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn.
If you need to take a nap, don't worry. I'll keep first watch.
But Annie was always more pragmatic. You know, so once we lost enough people, she didn't think we had much of a choice. So she asked me to build a robot army to help us out. But I also think it's because of the Vox. They don't work on machines. Well, I mean, yeah, you know that already. And Pax was never comfortable with that. Because she likes, you know, she likes being in control.
How do you play this game again?
You say two truths and a lie, and then it's up to us to guess which is the lie.
That's it?
It's fun and a good way of getting to know each other.
By telling lies.
That's what all relationships are built on, Theo. A solid foundation of lies.
The game is mostly about the truths.
Okay, so... do I go first? Okay.
Winnemucca, we are the Dustborn. We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you, we're nothing like you. Your past due. We will eclipse you. We're the aliens. We're the refugees. We walk among. We're right behind you. The time is past. Your kind won't last. We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn. Thank you. We'll be here all night.
Bitte nicht. Ah. Die Ladezeiten machen mir Sorgen. Aber ich mache jetzt sowieso dann erstmal eine Pause. Das ist sowieso der nächste Checkpoint sein. So, das war's erstmal.